don't think that that's necessarily some nefarious scheme out there. It is a system that is exclusive. We're a FinTech company, and the edge that we bring using technology is an acute understanding of the industries in which we operate.
80 trillion in assets under management, which represents pretty much the global economy. 1.4% is represented in terms of what's managed by women and people of color. And that needle has not shifted much since the last decade.
Our objective was to build software that empowers decision makers to collaborate with each other and to collaborate with their like-minded peers.
For the longest time, the conversation around diversity and inclusion stayed in rhetoric. Adoption is the hardest lift. It's the heaviest lift.
So we're using the best elements of technology to gather data very efficiently and then very quickly converting that data, analytics, insights, metrics, scores.
We're working with great partners to make that a very high-performing architecture for our clients to be able to do what we talked about, the action, to make the change in the world. The intention was the same. It was about JP Morgan using our services, primarily the metrics, the LPI score, and act on the diversity angle.
It doesn't happen without extreme levels of intentionality, and it happens from the top down.
But first, they wanted to assess the data to be able to do that. And from there flourished a whole other wonderful, powerful dynamic.
Diversity and finding underrepresented or systematically excluded groups is a business imperative for them to succeed.
But also long-term, how we can serve their partnerships, their suppliers, their vendors.
The idea very simply is if we are able to check the boxes, we should then be able to substantially to be able to do business with another similarly sized organization. It's the diversity that makes those things if organizations are still thinking about only the upside of diversity, but if an organization isn't looking at this through the prism of risk, they are at risk.